Welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. In raising funding, investors will ask for a cap table. Cap table stands for Capitalization Table and is a document which tracks the capital structure of the company. In essence, it shows who owns how much of the company's equity. So a company that has had multiple rounds of funding will have different investors in each of those rounds, which needs to be kept in one place. For presentation purposes, the cap table typically gives a high-level summary of the current percent ownership by each investor. As the company plans future fundraising, the cap table shows the impact of those raises on the investor's ownership. Current investors will have a lower percent ownership, but should make up for it in increasing valuation. Cap tables include convertible debt, options, and warrants, as well as equity. If an investor asks for a fully diluted cap table, then all of these are added into the calculation. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start up something today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early-stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.